Tonight, law enforcement arrested a Shallowater band director. He's accused of carrying out an inappropriate relationship with a student. The charges followed an investigation by Shallowater ISD's police department and Texas Rangers. 27-year-old Joseph Gonzalez is charged with continuous sexual abuse of 2 or more children. In a forensic interview, the student told child advocates and DPS investigators while Gonzalez was a teacher of hers, he coerced her into sending explicit photos and videos of herself over Snapchat. According to court documents, he molested her at her home and on school campuses. This girl says those assaults started in May 2024 and continued through this last December. DPS investigators traced the Snapchat account back to Gonzalez. The district began a formal investigation more than a month ago, and he was put on administrative leave then. State police arrested him today. Gonzalez is in the Lubbock County Detention Center on a $500,000 bond. Shallowater ISD released a statement following his arrest. In it, officials tell us the district was first made aware of the student's claims after school hours on February 2nd, and that Gonzalez has been on that administrative leave since the morning of February 3rd. The district is promising to continue handling this situation with students and staff as the top priority.